what's up YouTube, my name's Objective, and in today's video we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead once again. And before we get started, I'd just like to say spoiler alert for the rest of the video, because this does involve Season 6, Episode 16, the season finale, The Last Day on Earth, and there's going to be spoilers all throughout this video, so if you guys don't mind that, please stay tuned, and let's see who dies in this Walking Dead season finale. Now, as you guys may know, they did not actually show who died, but I have some pretty good predictions and a solid theory on who died. If you look at, so start us off, here's our lineup of people in order from how they appeared in the show. We have Eugene, then Carl, then Aaron, then Sasha. Next is Rick, Maggie, Abraham, Michonne, Daryl, Rosita, and then finally Glenn. And then we have Negan in the front talking them down because we have saviors all around and it's just a bad time for the Walking Dead cast. So Negan, as you guys may know from the comics, he just goes and he can't decide who to kill, and he thinks the only way to do this fairly is by playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and he starts on Rick and he goes down the line and he skips around a bit, so we don't actually, like, someone would have been able to predict that easily if he didn't skip around, but he skips around people and he jumbles up the words a little bit, like he skips a line for one person and then he'll go back to the words on the next person, so it's really hard to figure it out, but I actually have. So, and the last part, whenever he's going through and picking people, he actually goes through Aaron at the, well, here, first let's start us off. So he actually points at Aaron, he points at a couple of other people, but he points at Aaron in that last part. So just from that, because there's some people that he doesn't show, so just from that, I'm going to say Aaron is out. And then whenever he's actually hitting the person, he says, if anyone screams or something of the sort, cut the boy's other eye out, meaning Carl, and feed it to his father. So it's not those two. Those are cut out, so you'd think that there's a lot more people, but really there's not, because as we've seen in the comics, he loves women, he's all about the women, so he is not going to kill a woman in this, we'd like to think. So he's pretty much thinking, oh, look at him, take it like a champ, is what he says whenever he kills the last person. So we know, take it like, he's going to take it like a champ. Usually champ's meant for men, not to be sexist or anything, but take it like a champ, that's kind of like a thing that men say to each other, so you'd think it's a man. And actually whenever he's walking by Rick, you can actually see the shadow of him walking, and he walks a few steps, which is going to make him pass by a couple of people, so you know he's going to pass by at least Sasha and at least Aaron, so you know that he's going to be down to either Carl or Eugene. But then he says, take out the boy's other eye and feed it to his father, so you know that he's not going to kill Carl because you're taking out the boy's eye, plus Carl is integral to the next part of the story. So that leaves only Eugene. And actually earlier in the episode, Eugene tells Rick, you know, I've found a place to cast bullets and we can make bullets there. So he actually gives him a paper with instructions. It's 101, bullet making 101. And he tells him this is exactly how you make bullets. So, I mean, that kind of foreshadows and alludes to him dying, because he's not going to be able to show him or do the bullet making himself. So actually we see that Eugene is probably the one to die. And actually, I think for sure he's the one to die, because, I mean, we can see the shadow as he walks to the right of, well, to the left of Rick if you're looking from Rick's perspective, but to the right of the line from Negan's perspective. And you can see that it's not Sasha, it's not Aaron, and it's not Carl. Aaron, I mean, honestly, maybe, but just from the part that because they didn't show Eugene in that last bit, but they did show Aaron. So we don't think it's Aaron, because why would he pick, like, say, Eeny on the same person, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and then Eeny and Meeny on the same person? I know I'm kind of scrambling around here, guys, but just stay with me. But anyways, Eugene, he showed like once throughout the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo process, so that kind of leaves him there as the person to die. So, I mean, I'm gonna say Eugene's definitely dead. He's definitely the one who gets the baseball bat to the face. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you think that my theory is plausible, please leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.